Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little bit of a different video, but kind of similar to other videos that I've done. And as you can tell by the title, I'm showing you guys like a week of dinners that I've been making during quarantine. I don't know if we're still gonna be quarantined when this video goes up or not, but I've been cooking a ton. I feel like as most of us have during quarantine. It's been so nice having all this time to just like try out new recipes and spend time in the kitchen. I've been loving that part of quarantine. But if you are subscribed to my channel or have been watching, you know I have been vlogging every single day of quarantine and uploading every single day. I've been uploading daily, which is pretty cool, but because I've been vlogging every day, and obviously that includes filming my meals, basically what I did here, because I really couldn't film a separate video with all our dinners because I was already vlogging, so pretty much what I've done is those days that I knew I wanted to include in this video, I really went into full detail and showed you guys what I was making and how I was making it and what recipes I was using. So this video is basically just a compilation of footage from all the last couple of days of all the meals that I've been making, but because I'm kind of like pulling it from vlog footage, it's not in its like typical like format as it would be if this was just like the only video that I was filming over the last couple days, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Either way, moral of the story is I just basically pulled all the footage from dinners over the last couple days and I'm putting it together in this video to show you guys kind of a condensed version of all the meals I've been making over the last week during quarantine. It's pretty much specifically dinners and then one dessert, and I figured I would just show you guys what we've been eating because I've been loving watching videos like this, and I just always love cooking and food videos in general. I do have a whole playlist on my channel also that I can link that's just all my food related videos because that's like one of my favorite things in the world. So if you guys would like to see a bunch of meal ideas and dinners that we've been making over the last week, then just keep watching. So this is what I'm making. I'm putting my own little spin on it like I always do, but I have my chicken thighs, broccoli, cheddar cheese, breadcrumbs, ranch packet, garlic, mayo, and then the mac and cheese that I have left over from Easter yesterday. Okay, so I need a cup of mayo. I don't measure literally ever. I'm pretty good at eyeballing stuff though. Ranch packet. Ooh, that's a lot. I feel like I could just like lick this because I love it so much. And you know what's funny? This brand of ranch, like the actual ranch dressing, not just the seasoning, is our favorite ranch ever. It's from Aldi and it's so delicious. So it's very convenient that they also make a powdered version of it. Adding the garlic. That was like one giant clove instead of two regular cloves, I feel like. Oh, you want me to put the cheddar cheese in there too? I don't know if I can fit that in this little baby bowl. Okay, hold on. I think I can fit. I didn't want to do like a ton of cheese anyway because, you know, calories. So I think this bowl is just fine. Okay, so now I just need to chop up some of this broccoli, and then I'm going to toss the broccoli with like half of this and then save the other half of this for the chicken. Okay, so now I tossed the broccoli with like half of the cheese mixture, and now I'm gonna do something kind of crazy. So because we have a ton, as you can see, of leftover mac and cheese, I wanted to put that with dinner and obviously kind of have like the chicken as our meat, the broccoli as our veggie, and then this is kind of like our starch. But instead of putting it on the side, I thought, why not just put it in here? And then it will kind of bake up with everything. The chicken's gonna go on top, so it'll kind of absorb a bunch of the chicken juices and the ranch flavor, and like, I don't know, kind of just be like broccoli mac and cheese. So I know it's kind of crazy, but I feel like it's gonna be really good. So now I'm just gonna get some of the chicken thighs out. I'm gonna spread them with this, like put them right on top, spread them with this, and then get it in the oven. All right, here is it ready to go in the oven. It looks and smells so good, and it's not even cooked yet. Whew, I'm excited. So next I want to make these cookies that look literally so easy and have like 4 ingredients that I think technically they're from TikTok. I saw them on someone's TikTok that was on Instagram, but I went on to TikTok. I literally don't believe in TikTok. but I just needed the video from TikTok for this recipe. So it's 1 cup of brown sugar. I feel like brown sugar is like so underrated. I love brown sugar. Into the cup in the mixing bowl so I don't make a mess all over the counter. Oh, cool. Did it anyway. Suppose I could bring this closer, y'all. This is like the last of my brown sugar. Cup of peanut butter. Freaking yum. It's kind of a lot of peanut butter, yo. This is like 500 calories worth of peanut butter, but worth it. Oh my gosh, I love peanut butter. I never eat it because it's just so many freaking calories in it, but I love it. 1 egg. A teaspoon of baking soda. I don't really understand how this container is supposed to work because I can't see. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is actually kind of hard to mix because the peanut butter is a weird texture. All right, they're not pretty, but we got 12 cookies. I'm gonna throw them in the oven. Also, I found this video from Casey. This is the one.
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
Well, I guess either they were too close together or something. This happens to me every single time I make cookies. This is why I don't bake. This is literally why I don't bake. Well, I literally hate baking. It's canceled for me.
Leave the baking to the pro over here.
Okay, so back to dinner. Here's the broccoli and the mac and cheese. I just did not feel like the chicken was getting super crispy in the oven, and I like, especially with my thighs, like because they have some skin on them, I like them to be super crispy. So I took the chicken out and I'm just like searing it up so it can get crispy, and then I put the veggies back in to cook. Well, the veggies and the mac and cheese. So now I'm gonna kind of like recombine it on the plates. All right, well, similar to the cookies. Dinner didn't come out so good. It honestly looks worse than it is. It's not as burnt as it looks, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it tastes fine. It just got really brown. So I guess today is just a cooking slight fail. This looks good though. But I mean, how do you mess that up? The freaking mac and cheese was already made. Okay, I'm gonna get started on this salmon. So this. Alright, let's unbag this. We got some scallions, some coleslaw, ooh, an apple, a bunch of potatoes. That's why this was so heavy. Some apple cider vinegar, the tiniest amount. Some Grey Poupon. What is this? Oh, some honey. Meatloaf seasoning. It's for the potatoes. I was like, why are we seasoning the salmon like a meatloaf? That makes sense. And a little bit of butter. That's so cute. Here's the salmon. This looks like it's everything we're gonna need. Okay, I'm gonna put the seasoning on it.
looks super good.
Looks good, right?
Restaurant style.
Oh. Is it like super mushy?
Extremely mushy.
Pizza dough is not usually super mushy like that. You're being so gentle. I just took his dough out of the oven. This looks really good and smells really, really good. And then since it's kind of small, I'm just like doing a little something with it, and then we're gonna have something else also for dinner. But I'm cooking up some mushrooms. I think I'm gonna throw some sausage in there, and then obviously just put a bunch of cheese and sauce on it. Okay. Ooh, does not look good. Yes. This looks freaking awesome.
Oh.
And look, we got like nice and toasty around the edges. Looks good, huh?
Yeah.
You want to slice it up?
Oh no, you do it.
Okay. I'm making another home chef meal tonight. Here's a little baggie. This is like kind of heavy and like super full. There's chicken in here, pasta, a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna take this all out. I actually started putting the water on because I knew there was pasta to this, obviously. I just think it's so cute, like just like the 2 little garlic cloves.
Oh, yeah.
And then chicken, spinach, pasta.
Oh, that's really good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add some mushrooms, I think, too.
Jumbo.
Some mushrooms. Alright, I'm about to make some like potato soup. I'm actually using sausage instead of bacon, but I'm gonna put sausage, there's onions, there's cheese. I'm using my homemade chicken broth that I make. I haven't made soup in a little while. I'm excited. Are you excited? I know how much you love soup.
Go!
So the dish I'm making has chicken thighs in it, and just like the last time I made chicken thighs, I don't like chicken thighs that you only bake. I feel like they never get crispy. I just don't like them that way, so I'm just like crisping them up. I'm not fully cooking them, but I'm just cooking them to get them crispy on the stove, and then I'm gonna make the actual recipe the way it says. So I have my rice going in my rice cooker. You can see all the steam coming out. The rice actually needs to be cooked for this recipe. So I'm cooking that while I cook up the chicken, and then I'm gonna start assembling it. It actually has this cream of herbed chicken and then cheddar cheese soup in it. I've never cooked with any of these three kind of soups before, so I'm excited to see how they're like. And by the way, this is the recipe. It looks so good. I just realized I did not do a very good job showing y'all what was in that, but you saw me pre-cooking the chicken and then chopping the garlic, and literally all I did after that is just mix 1 can of the herb chicken soup with 1 can of the cheddar cheese soup. I put the garlic that I chopped up into that mixture with like onion powder, paprika, red pepper flakes, and garlic salt, and then I literally just put the rice in the bottom of the pan, put the chicken on top of the rice, and poured that soup mixture over top of it, and then just crumbled a little bit of cheese over the top. Can you kind of see it? I'll show you when it comes out. It was literally so easy, and I can link this recipe, but yeah, you didn't really miss much. So this is what it's looking like. It's exactly what I told you guys. It's just the rice and then the soup mixture with the chicken and then a little bit of cheese sprinkled on top. Ooh, and it's like bubbling.
Wow, let's go.
That looks good, right?
Mmm.
It literally like barely made it. It could have overflowed at any moment. Jeez. All right, here's the, wow, it looks hot. But the chicken looks good too. All right, I'm gonna make these Oreo truffles. They look like so easy and they have like almost no ingredients. So I'm gonna try making these, and I am literally so excited right now. Okay, I thought I was just recording and clearly I wasn't. But I just put half of the package of Oreos in here and like the food processor and just ground them up into like little bits. This guy did not get ground up, but they're just like little Oreo crumbs now.
You're my best friend. Didn't care about those good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this.
All right, so these are here in the fridge, just like setting up. They want you to put them in the freezer, but as y'all saw, I do not have room for that. So I feel like putting them in the fridge will be fine. And then I have some white chocolate morsels that I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna roll them around in here and then top them with some of the like leftover crumbs. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. All right, they don't look very pretty, but I'm sure they're gonna taste good. So now that they're covered in the chocolate, I'm just gonna sprinkle them with the crumbs. That makes them look less bad, right? Kind of. No, they're not frozen, but they're cold. So that is going to be everything for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will try to link all of the recipes that I was talking about that I referenced. And I do have a link for Home Chef. If you guys want to try it out, you can get 4 meals for like 14 bucks. It's literally like the cheapest that you can try out any subscription service. And it's not one of those things where like you get a coupon code and like part of it gets applied to a whole bunch of orders. You can just use the link and get 4 meals for 14 bucks. It's so cheap because usually the meals are 10 bucks per serving. So that would be like 40 bucks full price. You can get it for 14. So check out the link in the description box if you guys want to try Home Chef. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I bought these myself, but I do really love the subscription. And if you guys want to just cancel like immediately after you check out, you can do that. So if you want to try that, check it out. That is down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.